Peruzzi has, if not among of it, he probably not forget about that. He has one of the best.
I want to sit down for this one.
Peruzzi, even in Nigeria, we all know people in Nigeria.
What do you mean? What do you mean in Nigeria? They all know.
They all know that one of the go-to guy that actually make the video songs a hit is Peruzzi.
But I heard it works for one big OG recently, and his album was a flop.
Baba, talking with your full chest. This is the OG. Baba, talking with your. Make we know, because I'll tell you the reason why it flop. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. We back like we never left. You already know what it is. You already know who it is. No need for further
introduction.
There you go.
So
there we go. You have Big Vic and you have none on that end.
Oyebanji Kings. If you don't know now, you know. We are live on CTDA Among Blacks, and we are not here to play. We are here to make you maybe think about some things you don't think you want to think about.
All right, here we go. So we'll talk about this. Let's hit this right off the back. Okay. So we have. I mean, I think there was a time we're talking about like songwriters.
Yes.
You know, we have great songwriters in Nigeria that I feel like have done. You could see when you listen to their music, like these people really take their time. You know, and it could be commercial, it could be whatever. So I want to make sure. I want to make sure I cover all ground. So you don't put me on one box. Okay. So
it's the fact that you said, are we going to add people that are singing God song too?
Everything.
Okay,
everything that you know, everything. So
I guess I can add Kola Aduladi into this list now.
Okay, yeah, you can add. You can go ahead. Like, hey,
so what about song you was making it? Back to the main serious point.
Okay, so I'll ask you. I would like to get your top 5. Let's stick with. I have top 10, but I'll just stick with top 5, and I'll give my little last 3 or whatever by the end of the show. But yeah. So top 5. I want to know your top 5 best songwriters today. Penmanship. Great in pens. Like when you hear their song, you're like, God damn, how did this boy come up with this bars? How did they come up with this metaphors, this lines? Nigerian artists. Like, you know, how did he come up with this wordplay, you know, punchlines and stuff like that, all into his pen game. Okay, so who's your top 5, basically?
Does it have to be start from top 5 or just mention the number 5?
It doesn't have to be in order.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be in chronological order. It could be your just anybody randomly, your top 5.
Does it have to explain the reason why I'm picking them, or just?
I want to get your list first, and then I will ask you why later on.
Okay.
Talk to me.
I will say this.
Nigerian artists.
Yeah, I will say this. I'm a critic, first of all.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna go. I will use 2 things. My method is gonna be I'm using the entire people that have been making music. That's 1. But I'm comprising my list to Gen Z. That's 2.
Why?
So the reason why I'm using the Gen Z is this. Maybe you like it or not. The world is not the way it is in the past 15 years.
Okay.
So the philosophy of how music was being made back then is different from how it's made right now.
I don't want you to complicate that.
I'm not.
Okay, you know why? I want you to tell me your current.
Okay,
I don't want you.
Now you make it easy now.
Okay, let me break it down. That's why I'm saying it again. I want you to tell me your current top 5 penmanship in Nigeria right now.
All right.
Not 10 years ago, not 20 years ago. In 2025, you're like, oh my God, I can't wait for this guy's song because I know he's gonna write he or she will write their heart out.
Okay.
Give me top 5 right now.
I would say Bonobo.
Okay.
Then I'll say Buju.
Okay.
Ashake.
Okay.
Iriga.
Okay.
Then Leona.
Okay, Leona 5.
Now the Leona can be half.
Okay.
For many reasons for me.
Okay.
I would still want to put Rema there.
Okay.
Rema is good. It's just
you already gave me 5 for.
That's why I said I put Leona into half. That put Rema into the list. So the reason is this. You said something. Yeah, you said something later on. You said commercial, everything.
Everything.
Yes.
I want everything in one. Yes. Your whole thing in just
those
one.
are the list.
Okay. Those are the top 5.
Yeah.
All right. Can I ask you some questions before I actually say mine?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Now, I want to ask you why
those lists.
Not specific guys though. Yeah. Bonus is my number 1. But I'll break it down to them. Why Leona and why Rema? Why are you giving them half a time, especially Leona?
Yeah, the one that surprised me on your list. First of all, the reason why I'm giving Leona half and putting Rema into it is it's even wrong for me to do that actually. But because of the numbers you're working on and what I have as a research. Yes. Right. Leona is somebody coming from the north, telling a story nobody have been confident enough to tell in the Nigerian music industry that could make sense in Afrobeat or hip hop, whatever genre you want to put it. Okay. Now Rema has been able to do things nobody can think he would do internationally. Okay. But like you said, currently he's not doing what I expect of projection. You know what I mean? You talk about Rema. Right. So that's why I said I put him in half.
Why Eriga?
So Eriga, we're talking about penmanship, don't forget.
Right, that's
so
what I'm talking
if you really listen to Eriga, I've listened to a lot of the songs. So it tell the story so right. That's just a common story, but how we kind of put it together will make you want to listen to him. Now, it talks about real things happen in the East that a lot of people don't think.
Southside.
Yes. That people don't think is. I want to say this like I can't.
When I say Southside, I would say Southside Nigeria.
Like, I can't. Of me, in the past, I would say specific. Yes. I would say I can't listen to Igbo songs. Okay. Because I always feel like I don't understand the language. Okay. But when I listen to Eriga make it so easy.
But Eriga is not you. She's not Igbo. It's not a. He's worry.
So when I want to use the word saying that, it lives in Enugu because it was in Enugu for a while.
Okay, but he doesn't sing anything in Igbo. Let's get it out the way.
So let's get it out.
Okay.
You understand? Mm-hmm. Let's just use East. Don't let me use Igbo. Let me use East.
Let's say South Side.
South Side.
Which is Worry, all those PH.
Okay, thank you for getting. Let's say South Side. Okay, right?
South Side.
So I'll pick him for the storytelling. Okay. Because nobody have done in Nigeria like he does.
Okay.
That's why I'm picking him. Okay. And that's a category that people don't talk a lot about in Nigerian music industry. We need to indulge it. Okay. So that's why I pick him for like right now. Okay. So yeah, Ashake is somebody that I've been telling the story differently from however Yoruba people tell their story. Perfect. Okay. And if you understand Yoruba, you don't. If you have somebody that understands Yoruba, ask him like, what is this saying? By the time you understand what he's saying, you will fall in love more to the voice, to the sound, and what he's trying to say in between 2-3 minutes song. Okay. That's why I pick Ashake.
All right.
Now I took one name out that I would have loved to.
Okay. I think we're gonna get there.
Yes. So what about you?
Let me give you my list. Not in any chronological order, of course. But we're gonna start off with Burna Boy. Okay. In chronological order, I'll put him number one. Let's get out the way. Yeah. Okay. 1, Burna Boy. I have Peruzzi. I have Benson, Buju Benson. I have Kiss Daniel. Yeah, and I also have Kiss Daniel and I have Ayo J.
Who's Ayo J?
Can you get your number, girl? Listen, okay, and I'll give you a reason why. Okay, so I'll tell you why.
Give me why you put Ayo J. Ayo J is how many years ago? And I get it one up.
No. He has a lot of songs.
Do you know him personally?
I
know. Do you know him personally?
Not personally. I don't know him personally, but
you know a person that know him personally.
Yes, but I know a lot.
You don't think you're being biased?
I'm not being biased because
you remember what I mean by being biased.
Of course I do. I'm not. This is my opinion, and this is.
All right, give me the reason why you pick him.
Okay, I will tell you. When you go back to Wizkid first, before Wizkid started, follow me now. Follow me. I'm getting there.
So you have to use Wizkid to prove your point.
No. I want to tell you why. I want to tell you both of them had a song together with their penmanship, their pen game. The way he cleared Wizkid in that song. But Wizkid decided, I'll tell you. Go listen to Sisi Nene. Do me a favor. Wait. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's a long time, but even into then, he still has. Go listen to all his songs. He has a new. Listen. There's a lot of, we Nigerians, we love, if you're not out there, you're not the top, nobody listens to you. Nobody listens to you. I listen to a lot of underground shit, right? A lot of underground shit. It's penmanship, especially when I heard the first song when he did with, of course, Can I Get Your Number was crazy. But when I listened to what he did with Sisi Nene, and I understood why Wizkid could not use him because he really brushed Wizkid in that verse.
That's like, what you think.
That's what I know. And that was
what I'm saying.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's your own take.
And I heard from, listen, I know my sources.
Now you're coming out to.
I'm coming out to, because I have sources. No.
So go back to, I ask you, do you know somebody that know?
And I said, I did not deny that. I said yes.
Okay. That's so you're still being biased though.
I'm not being biased because I thought his penmanship was fire. And I've listened to all his songs, and
so why is he not making any song anymore?
Because, and I'll tell you the reason. That's something we're going to talk off the air. That could be another topic, bro. And I'll let you know why.
Was he being jailed or what?
No, it was a lot of stuff going on personally with him and his family. But that's a lot of personal stuff. But that's by the side. All right, so you got my number. You got
Ayo.
Okay, IOJ, and I could also add this artist in between Runtown.
You already added 4. That's 5.
That's 5. Okay, I could put Runtown and IOJ half and half for me. Like you have your half and half.
Why you got it? Why you got to use half? Why you all of a sudden using my style of half?
Okay, I'll just stick to IOJ. I'll take IOJ before I take Runtown. How about that?
Okay, good. So IOJ Runtown. So let's come back up.
No.
Peruzzi. Yes. No, I mean like the name you've mentioned.
Why
did you pick Peruzzi?
Peruzzi has, if not, he probably not forget about that. He has one of the best.
I want to sit down for this one.
Peruzzi, even in Nigeria, we all know people in Nigeria.
What do you mean? What do you mean in Nigeria? They all know.
They all know that one of the go-to guy that actually make the video songs a hit is Peruzzi. It's not
commercial music.
What you see that? Remember, I asked you, don't be talking about commercial. Let's not bring commercial and non-commercial.
But that doesn't mean we can't talk about it.
Yeah, right? But we're not gonna box an artist penmanship because it's just commercial. We're just talking about how good.
But I heard it works for one big OG recently, and his album was a flop.
But talking with your full chest. This is the OG. Talking with your. Let we know because I'll tell you the reason why it flopped.
Okay, so I heard he worked on the Banj album now. So maybe the Banj paid him to work on his album.
Yeah, but the Banj album.
But what happened to the Banj album?
The album was good. Let
me
say the Banj don't fade. Like nobody want to listen to it. But I just.
So what is the point? What is the amount of money you spend? A lot of money to write a song, and you say the penmanship is good.
Yes.
Now don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Peruzzi knows Abio. Don't get me wrong. But don't put the label of penmanship.
He
can be writing for Davido.
I will because you know what? Yes, I will. You know why?
Just because you write for Davido.
Not even that. He writes for a lot of artists. So many artists.
But he's not gonna say blowing. What is happening to him?
We're not talking about blowing. We're still talking about penmanship. A penmanship could be good and it could be just not commercial, or it could be commercial. It could be just good that people just don't dig it.
So
but it doesn't mean you're not a good.
Even though he writes for Davido,
right? He writes a lot of songs, and not just
Davido. It's not good. Now Davido good now, not him.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Sometimes a ghostwriter, let's say some great ghostwriters, right?
So when they write songs, you call him a ghostwriter, don't regard him as an artist that is good penmanship. He can be writing for somebody good. He might not write for himself good. What about that?
That's a possibility now.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about him. So don't bring his ghostwriting job to quantify him as an artist.
I just brought that to let you understand that sometimes you could also have somebody's songs. You could also write a song for someone, right? You could write a song for someone and that song might not be a big hit.
But what I'm saying is,
it doesn't take the fact that the artist alone that is singing, the artist that could be singing that song in time probably don't expire. It doesn't mean the song is not good.
You're the one saying the band has expired.
I'm not saying that. I'm just.
You just said we said the band. You said it's expired.
Now you did bring the band. I don't want to mention your name. Now you bring the band name. I tell you, say sometimes it could be that. How about that?
But I don't even know it might be the band, but it might not be the band. But I know you write for the band.
He write not just the band. He wrote. You know how many songs he also wrote for Two-Face? Even most of all this songs that this guy Basketball does. I remember, all those basketball skills. He writes all the songs for them.
But then if he's writing for them, they're all making it big. Why is he not working for him though?
What do you? Why he's not? He has.
Where's Peruzzi?
Peruzzi has. He's still there. He has some good songs in the past. In the past, and also, but you could still have a good song in the past. Doesn't mean. See, you could still have good songs in the past because you have a good penmanship.
I didn't even say anything about. You're the one saying the past like this, because I said, when was the last time you had a song? You said it's in the past.
No, the last one was unavailable.
I don't even remember any song that Peruzzi is singing anymore that's still popular. Which one? Yeah, which one?
I don't hate.
I'm just saying.
I know
you are saying they play. Which song? Which song they play? They play
Majestic. What is it? You know that Majestic song or Majestic? Majestic.
Even you when they talk about person when they write
Shuffle Gaga.
Look at how many minutes it is over here.
Yeah, because if you give me time, I go think of.
If you mention Buju now, you know how many songs you mention.
No, Buju, because you know why Buju kept. He's constantly doing.
So now that's what I'm going on. We're talking about him as an artist. Don't get me wrong.
But
so don't put him as a penmanship because it's not working for him.
It does not matter, is what I'm trying to tell you.
So
you know, Mata saying you're good. It might not work for you, but you're still good.
I think you're dragging it.
No, I'm not dragging it.
Remember, we're talking about artists that are good, penmanship. We're not talking about ghostwriters. No,
I'm not bringing ghostwriters. So no, we didn't say artists that are good. Don't bring that in. This is what we said. Let me break it down. No, we didn't say that. We said this is what we said. The best top 5 penmanship in Nigeria. Point blank period.
So then we don't have to mention any artists, then we can just mention all the ghostwriters too.
We don't matter. I don't care.
Oh, you didn't give me that?
Bro, that was the first thing on our topic. We don't talk about no. That was the first thing on the topic. I will mention
everybody writing for Marvin music. Maybe music, they are better than the artist.
Okay, they mention their name. Okay, but you know what? Those ones are always collective though. It's not like one person.
3, 4 people.
Exactly. So you're gonna mention those 4. We're talking about.
Yeah, we can. Because you just said it yourself. You said if we have to go back. Wait, why are you giving up on this?
Why would I give up now?
No, I see.
You did drag the thing.
You just said it.
Are they artists?
You just said it. We shouldn't use artists now.
We should not. Okay, no, I never said we should not use artists. I just said whoever you know with a right song.
But then that means we can use anybody then.
Yes, use anybody that you know. But that anyway, are good. That has a great penmanship.
Shout out to Peruzzi. I'm not saying Peruzzi is not good.
That's your opinion, bro. Saying, everybody's entitled to one. That's your opinion.
Penmanship. Remember
penmanship. Yes, he's top tier. He's in the top 5 in Nigeria, hands point blank period.
So where's he?
I don't care where he's at. I know he's great. That's not my problem. Where he's at is not my problem. You know what I'm saying? That's not the point.
No, while. So let's do this. Let me ask you this: do you have upcoming artists that you think they have the penmanship that are coming up to?
Okay, yeah, I do.
Yeah, what
I do. I think Fido. I think he's a very good. His storyline is very straight to the point, and I think he knows. I think his storyline is very straight to the point, and he has the it factor in his pen game, right? You're not lost. Very simple. You know exactly what he's saying. Melodious. He has the way he puts the melody in between, and I think he's somebody that you actually look forward to in 2025. In my opinion, I'll put him there. I think Ruger also has the way he writes is also good. Ruger is also for us to look into, and low key I like Adekunle Gold too. Adekunle Gold is somebody that I think if you really pay attention to the way he writes, I like Zeno. I think Adekunle Gold and Zeno. We're talking about penmanship. Pay attention to what their lyrics and
why would you put Adekunle Gold in upcoming artists? Have you forgotten we are mentioning upcoming artists?
Okay, that part there, but he's not.
I'll scratch Adekunle Gold out of the list.
Even Zeno, I'll scratch.
Yeah,
but I'll see Fido. I'll take Fido.
Yeah, Fido. What about Ayomafe?
You know something about Yoruba, right? I'm Igbo, obviously. Sometimes I don't want to be asking somebody. This is just my opinion. What does it mean? You know what I'm saying? So this Ayo speaks a lot of. Same with Ashake. I can't put Ashake in my top because I don't know what he's saying. I might get 1 or 2 words because I'm not Yoruba. I mean, I could understand Yoruba, but those are more Ijile Yoruba to me. Deep PG. So I don't know what they say, so I can't put them in there. So that's just my whole thing. How about you?
Oh, for me, I think you mentioned all the lists I will mention too.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Ayomafe is the only one I will add.
Okay.
Rabina too.
She's good.
She's good.
She's very talented.
Who else again can I think I will add? I forgot the name. There's this lady that is under this record label with Bankoli. I forgot her name. I forgot the name. I can't really recall her name, but yeah, she's good too. So that's the name that I think I have right now. No, First Class. Yeah, okay. First Class too is good. First Class is bringing a new style of going out there, just creating song with anybody sees out. Okay. So that's a new thing that I feel like 2025 we might see more becoming big because we've interviewed in. Yes, those are the names that I think right now they're on top of my list in terms of playing their music back to back. Except that I don't have anything else. Then I just want to ask you, our producer has given us the time. What do you think about? I'm not gonna say this. What is your opinion? Just a quick one. What is your opinion about 2025 record label with artists? What do you have to say to it? Artists living before time. Artists now coming out to express things going on in 2025. I think it's, in your opinion, in just 2 words, what do you think is happening?
I just think it's a good thing. I think there's a lot of people under the shadows for a long time, and I think this will bring a lot of exposure. Just people that are playing dirty games in the past, like there's going to be a lot of exposure, and we're going to pay attention to what's really going on. I think it's a good thing for Nigerian entertainment.
Thank you very much. If you're watching us in the CTDA Media, we're here to make sure we can connect the dot as much as we can. And thank you for you listening and watching us at this particular moment, because you've helped us to bridge the gap in different things around the world. We're here to share the news about entertainment to you, and it's been made with Big Vic. We're talking about when it comes to penmanship. And we've been able to share our experience. And if you have your own list, put it down on the chat, put it down on the list, put it down in the comment, and let's see what you have, and let's be able to connect our dots together. Until the next episode, my name is Oibanje Kings. You can call me Don, and you already know.
Big Vic. Until next time, we'll say peace and love as we continue to connect the dot.
Thank you.